Welcome to our world. As you can see, that young lady was very distraught. She was very hurt that this young man showed her no interest, right? She texted him and he maybe ghosted her or didn't even reply back. All right. And it's like, it's funny because this happens to men. This happens to men more times than we would like to admit. Okay. It's happened to me and probably y'all more times than you would even want to admit. And I'm gonna get right into it. This is Tarik Talks. I am Tarik. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me and I appreciate you. Yeah, man. So we all seen this young lady, she would cry, she would letting off the little old tears and all that good stuff. I don't know her personally, obviously, okay? And this is no knock on her, okay? This is no knock on her at all. I don't know her. She's probably a cool young lady, right? Anyway, with that being said, this is funny how when young ladies get rejected, right? It feels like it's the end of the world to them, okay? It feels like it's just over for them. Like, oh my God, this one guy out of hundreds that's always in my DMs, that's always trying to holler at me when I'm in the store and stuff, rejected me. Out of all the dudes that's on her coochie, right? That's hanging off her coochie, she focuses on this one guy, right? Young ladies cannot handle rejection as good as we do. And I feel like as men, we can handle it pretty well because it happens so often. It happens so darn much to us that we're just like, hey, well, it almost feels like at some point, I know this is kind of bad to say because you should always be confident in yourself, but for men, sometimes it almost feels like going into an interaction, it almost feels like, hey, look, expect to be rejected, even though sometimes you might not be, right? Even though sometimes you might not be, but that's how much we got rejected. And some dudes be talking about, oh, Tarik, you're attractive and stuff. Okay, hey, look, thanks, I guess, first of all. Second of all, I'm not immune to getting rejected, right? Yes, there were a lot of young ladies that did accept, right? That were messing with me, that was fucking with me, you dig? But there was even way more that rejected me, right? Way more. Okay, more times than I care to count, right? I've been rejected in stores, clubs, gyms, you name it. So at this point, it's like, I'm going up to a chick and she gives me one word answers and it's kind of dry. I'm like, all right, hey, look, she don't like me, and I just walk away. Then I pursue somebody else, right? But for young ladies, it's like this whole painful process. Okay, they don't understand how it feels to be rejected, especially numerous. Now, this young lady is probably talking about one instance out of thousands. I'm talking about out of hundreds of encounters. She talking about this one instance where this guy rejected her. See, fellas, in society, young ladies, they get pampered, okay? I hate to put it like that. They somewhat get babied, okay? Nothing they do is wrong. Nothing they do can be harmful, right? Everything is just, oh, she's just a sweet princess. And in that process, they never really get the taste of rejection like that. Second thing is, most young ladies are not going to approach, okay? Most young ladies are not going to approach. So they kind of shield themselves from rejection. Men, we're kind of more aggressive. We have that testosterone. So we're going to go approach, right? If we see a young lady, fellas, you seen a young lady and she look real good, we're going to go up there and we're going to be like, hey, how you doing? My name is blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to start a conversation with her, okay? But young ladies, they'll even look, when you get their number, right? They'll expect, let's say y'all exchange numbers, okay? They'll expect you to text first. They'll expect you to do everything first. They even expect you to do that first, even if they are interested. Once again, shield themselves from rejection, okay? Once again, ladies, welcome to our world, right? It's not the end of the world if one guy rejects you, right? He doesn't like you. Deal with it. We deal with this stuff all the time. Hell, we even get some chicks that fake flirt with us. It's crazy. Yes, we get chicks that fake flirt with us. We give them their numbers. And I know some people might say, hey, she was just flirting with you just to get your attention. Y'all, I kid you not. I had a case it happened not too long ago, a few months back, several months back, right? This chick was flirting with me. I was just standing there. I was standing there minding my own Arab ass business, and she started flirting with me. And I'm like, all right, hey, cool, look, whatever, let's exchange numbers. She actually said, hey, are you single? I'm like, oh, for sure. She trying to see what's up. Bro, tell me why I texted her. This chick flaked on the damn date, right? So it's like, even and I'm like, whatever, bro. You feel me? I just kept going out with my life, talk to other chicks, no biggie. It's gonna happen, okay? So, and this is a true story, fellas. Just so y'all think, just because I make YouTube videos, y'all don't think that I'm like this special kind of guy. No, I'm just like y'all, man. I'm just a regular dude. Guys be seeing me out in public. Please, if you see me out in public, I'm just a regular guy just like you. I just have a damn YouTube channel, and I'm just talking about stuff we go through, okay? And young ladies, like I said, they are just not used to that rejection. They just cannot handle it. They will actually, I'm gonna tell you this. When I used to be in my old job, there was one or two young ladies that were trying to get at me, right? They was trying to get at me. I did not find them attractive. And guess what? They were drawn to me. Out of all the damn people, they was drawn to me, and I was not even attracted to them. I politely declined. And as men, fellas, we're not harsh with our rejections. You know what I'm saying? We'll let them down easy. We'll be like, nah, I just, I'm not into it or whatever. Hell, we might even pull the old, I got a girlfriend tactic, right? How often do you see that shit? How often do you see a guy using the old, I'm in a relationship tactic, right? But we'll let them down easy. When I let these young ladies down easy, right? I was getting very, I was feeling a lot of animosity from them from that point going forward, right? I would get some mean looks, some snarky comments, right? Some, oh, you think you're too good, right? This is something that you'll hear, like, oh, you think you're too good and stuff like that. And it's funny because if they get rejected, they're not gonna be like, a lot of young ladies are not gonna think like, hey, maybe he's just not attracted to me. They're gonna be like, no, he's this, and he's an a-hole, he's an f-boy, he's a misogynist, whatever, right? They'll even call you the G word. Fellas, I'm telling you, if you reject a chick, they'll even call you gay. Right? I'm not kidding, bro. No, he's none of those things, mommy. He just does not find you attractive, and it happens. You dig what I'm saying? Believe it or not, young ladies, not all men are going to be attracted to you, but they just can't handle it. Like I said, a lot of times a chick is not going to approach the guy. If she does like, let me tell y'all something, fellas. A chick could have the biggest darn crush on a guy. She will show no signs that she's even into him, right? Maybe she'll hover around him a whole bunch, maybe gawk at him and stuff like that, but she will never go up and talk to him, okay? And the thing is, the crazy thing is that if the chick actually does approach, he probably will be receptive to it, right? But like I said previously in the previous comment that I made, a lot of times young ladies will go after a guy that is not even attracted to him. I don't know what it is. It'll be like Larry, Timmy, Jonathan. All these dudes are DMing her crazy and trying to get at her, and hey, let me take you out for a drink or whatever. And then you got Lil Ray Ray over here that's paying her no kind of mind, and she goes for Ray Ray. She goes for him. Like, I have no clue what that is. I've yet to understand the psychology of it. You feel me? It's like, I guess it's in human nature as well too. Like, people want what they can't have. I guess men do it too because they get stuck on chicks that they can't have, right? But it seems like it's way more worse with young ladies. They want the guy that they know they can't have. Okay, they're probably going after a dude who has a lot of other chicks that's on his tail, right? That's probably hanging off his balls, right? And she sees this and it's just not registering to her, hey, look, this guy is probably not interested in a relationship. He's not even really interested in me. It doesn't register to them that. No, what it registers as is I want him. Okay, this is weird, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like the video, let me know. Peace.